Good afternoon, everybody. City Spidey viewers, if you can watch me, today we have a very special program with some really special guests. And again, welcoming one and all on City Spidey. So we have very special guests today, and these are warrior moms. They are called warrior moms for a reason. Before I come to the point why they are called warrior moms. See, here at City Spidey, we have been running a series around centered around Mother's Day story, or there is this International Mother's Day that is happening tomorrow, and we thought of this initiative to invite warrior moms, because what can we give our moms who mean so much to us? And instead of, I mean, what are moms? Moms or women are embodiment of Shakti, and Shakti is all about channeling our energies. Now, warrior moms are a group of moms, conscious moms, that got together so that we can breathe better, so that we can talk and discuss and have conversations around the issues centering around air pollution. So I will quickly run through all my guests here. We have today Bhavreen Kandhari, who joins us from Delhi. Then we have Anuja Bali Karthikeyan. She's joining us from Pune. We have Mithili Ravi Kumar, who shuttles between Kochi and Tiruvananthapuram. And we also have Ishani. I believe Ishani joins us. Ishani was with us a while ago. So we have four special guests. And I will first start with Bhavreen. Bhavreen, what was the trigger to start Warrior Moms? Of course, all of us know the issues and the pain points rather, when it comes to pollution and Delhi NCR. So what was the trigger in being responsible moms and starting this Warrior Moms movement?
Yes, Ketan, many of us here who have been, air campaigners for many years, and as you just said, air pollution is one of the very critical problems that we are going through. And of course, it's not been many years since it's really been being realized. So somebody like me who's been fighting air pollution since maybe 1998 or 99, it was not even nobody even knew what that means. I mean, they would insist that, because the water is dirty or the food is dirty, so you insist on something new. You environmentalists have really nothing to do. So coming from then to now, and realizing that yes, this is a very critical problem, and there was a lot of awareness, and we were doing every year. You come to the same cycle. Then when you reach around September, October, the stubble starts, and then there's a national debates. Then the governments are fighting with each other. They never agree. It's a blame game. So this was a repetitive thing. In fact, we were kind of becoming a part of the system, that that every year it's becoming like a mechanism that you are you start with speaking, and then you fight and you discuss, and then by February and March we are quiet. No media wants to hear about pollution, nothing, and then again wait till September. So this was now coming to a point that because we are mothers, and we are actually, our concern is our children and their future and their lungs, which are getting damaged every second of the moment that they're breathing. So it was important that now we had to get more aggressive. It's like, if somebody is you come home and your staff tells you that we're feeding poison, ma'am, we've fed poison to your child. How will you react? I mean, you'll want to kill her. But then that's not what we do, because children are breathing poison, and we just want to stand and just accept it. So that is what the Warrior Mom was, a step forward, that we are not going to accept this. This will be aggressive. This will be a step forward to question our legislators and our, politicians who are, creating this hell for our children. And as now you see, we are actually living through that hell. Whether it is COVID or, it's a very lung, related, problem, and, a lot is being said. So this is how Warrior Moms was born, formed, and the mothers of pan-India all over, as you see all these wonderful moms and many more who have joined hands and are concerned, and our concern is the same, that it's the health of our children and the future.
Well, I'll thanks for that introduction, Bhavri. And we will quickly go across cities. Let me tell you, viewers, once again, who have just joined us, that we have Warrior Moms. It's an initiative of moms who have got together on social media and who are doing advocacy on issues centered around clean air, around air pollution, basically. We have Anu Mukherjee. She joins us from Gurgaon. And Anu, like I asked Bhavri, kindly tell your own, like they say, personal is political. Of course, this is political as well as personal. So, what was your trigger in joining the Moms movement?
Uh, Hi, Ketan. See, I would agree with what Bhavreen said. One of the main triggers was that we were in this repetitive mode of September to February, mid-March, when everybody was, talking, rallying. Children were taking out, uh, 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 climate strikes, talking about air pollution, and then everybody, government would put these stopgap measures, ki odd even, and this and that, whatever, and nothing concrete would happen. And come end of March, everybody would forget till again end of September. And this was one of the main reasons for me to also join in Warrior Moms, because we said that we need to do something more. It just cannot be this cyclic yearly stuff of going on and on. And the air is so bad. I mean, today's AQI in Gurgaon is supposedly very good. I mean, in terms of what we have, it's 160. I'm COVID recovered just few days back. I find this air horrible at 160. I'm finding it dusty, dirty. I find it difficult to breathe. And this is when I had mild symptoms of COVID. I was not hospitalized, by God's grace. I had very mild symptoms, but even recovering from that, it's horrible. And this is what we are doing to our children. We are locking them up in our rooms. They can't go out to play. They can't do anything. So where is the future of my child?
So, on the eve of International Mother's Day, what is the message that you would like to give? Because we are literally gasping for breath, and I'm not even talking about the oxygen shortage. I'm talking about the kind of air that we have to breathe. So, what was the final trigger that made you join this, and how much do you think that other moms should also join this movement?
I think everybody should join. Whether you're a mom or you're not a mom, I think everybody needs to join, because it's our future generations that are at stake. We are giving them, if they're going to breathe in poison, what is their immunity? They're going to fall prey to all these pandemics. They will not be able to sustain it. If we are seeing it's hitting the 30 to 50-year-olds harder, COVID, than the 75, 80-year-olds in the second wave, is because our immunity is so low, because we are breathing this air. And I think this time of inaction by the government, or just keeping quiet and thinking that if they don't talk, it doesn't exist. This has to stop. Somebody has to make air quality a priority. It is a basic right of life. I mean, here we are. I mean, it's the only thing they talk about is economy and development. What will you do when there's no population? Or if everybody is lining up in hospitals? If you don't give us basic air, clean air at 50 or 60 AQI throughout the year, what are we going to breathe? What is our immunity? Next time a pandemic happens, there'll be 20 times the people dying than now, if we are going to continue to breathe this air 3 years down the line.
Yes, point well taken, Anu. It's really a somber moment. It's a moment of reflection, and all of us to think collectively. I'm going next to Anuja. And Anuja, I was reading a few articles about Warrior Moms before coming live. And I read that you had a personal journey. You had to shift from Gurgaon to Pune. And is it a city-specific problem? Because all our major cities and tier 2 cities, as well as, metros or second tier metros, all have this problem of pollution. So do you feel that the city shift really mattered? Tell us more about your own personal journey.
Thank you, Ketan. I do believe at that point of time, that was 2010, उस वक्त गुड़गांव में इतना कंस्ट्रक्शन चल रहा था इन द नेम ऑफ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट कि उसके बारे में कुछ नहीं कहा जा सकता. आप बाहर जाएंगे, आपको सिर्फ नई बिल्डिंग्स बन रही हैं वो दिखेंगी. एंड हम उस वक्त वहाँ पर शिफ्ट हुए थे 2007 में. एंड व्हेन माय सन वाज बोर्न देयर, I have 2 children. So first one was born in Bombay. We never experienced any of such things. Yes, Bombay is also polluted. But Gurgaon had its own unique kind of, I would say, physical, geographical location, as well as proximity to too many activities happening. मतलब, yes, construction तो है ही, उसके अलावा वहाँ पर आसपास में factories भी पास में, like, जैसे जैसे सिटी बढ़ रही है, मानेसर जो बहुत दूर था वो बिल्कुल जुड़ गया है ना. तो वो सिटी और विलेज और वो सब का कुछ प्रॉक्सिमिटी में कुछ फर्क ही नहीं रह गया. और उसके कारण क्या है कि हर तरफ से, चाहे आप उधर जाएं इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया दिल्ली के उस पार, हर कुछ जुड़ के एक बन गया है. और वहाँ पर हर समय ये kind of, it just breeds there, that polluted air. So when my son was around 8 months, he started wheezing suddenly. And I had personally never experienced that sound. So I just couldn't figure out कि what is happening. So we took him to the hospital. And वहाँ पर सब डॉक्टर ने चेक करा, उसने बोला कि इसको ब्रीथ करने में प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, तो इसे यहाँ पे रात भर रखना होगा, इसे नेबुलाइज करना होगा, इसे ये सब करना होगा. And I was just shocked and just kind of रोबोटिक तरीके से मैं उसको पार्टिसिपेट कर रही थी उस प्रोसेस में. एंड आई कुडंट थिंक ऑफ एनीथिंग बिकॉज आई वाज लाइक, मैं पढ़ी लिखी हूँ, मैं बहुत अवेयर सिटीजन हूँ, मैं एनवायरनमेंट की बात करती हूँ, मैं ये सब बात करती हूँ, और ये कैसे हो गया? हाउ कम आई डिडंट नो कि ऐसा कुछ हो रहा है? एंड वी रियली स्ट्रगल्ड वेरी वेरी बैड फॉर 2 years. एंड देन वी रियलाइज्ड कि गुड़गांव में ऐसा ही होता रहेगा, लाइक डिपेंड्स ऑन सीजन टू सीजन, वो होता ही रहेगा. तो हम लोग करीबन 2.5 साल का जब वो था, तो वी मूव टू चेन्नई. एंड वहाँ जाके विद इन 1 year, wheezing literally stopped. We did not have to have medication, and there were no doctor or hospital or emergency episodes. So I am really, I can say from my personal experience कि हाँ, सिटी को चेंज करने से बहुत फ़र्क पड़ा. और मैंने उसके बाद भी बहुत लोगों से ये सुना है, बहुत लोगों से ये पढ़ा है, जो उन्होंने अपने शेयर किया है ब्लॉग पे या एक्सपीरियंस, कि उन्होंने गुड़गांव को जब छोड़ दिया या दूसरी जगह चले गए, तो उनके जो भी वो फैमिली मेम्बर थे जिनको वो एपिसोड्स हो रहे थे, उसमें काफ़ी बेहतरी हुई है. तो unless and until Gurgaon, NCR, Delhi, it realizes, accepts and enforces something really, really strict, ये इतने आसानी से नहीं जाएगा. पिछले साल तक हम लोग पराली जलने के ऊपर ब्लेम कर रहे थे, है ना? सिर्फ वही बात करते हैं, पराली जल रही. अरे पराली तो देश में बहुत सारी जगह पे जल रही है, लेकिन हमको क्या करना है? हम किसानों को बताएं ना कि पराली न जलाएं. आप किसानों को बताइए, अरे पराली तुमको ऐसे यूज कर सकते हो, तुम जो इंसेक्टिसाइड डाल रहे हो और अपने सॉइल को खराब कर रहे हो, वी कैन गिव देम सॉल्यूशंस. हम लोग सॉल्यूशन ओरिएंटेड बात ही नहीं कर रहे हैं.
जी बिल्कुल. लेकिन क्या आपको लगता है, मतलब आपके बात से मैं एक राय रखता हूँ कि कुछ शहर ज्यादा पोल्यूटेड है, कुछ शहर कम पोल्यूटेड है, लेकिन उसमें लोएस्ट कॉमन डिनोमिनेटर यही है कि सारे शहर पोल्यूटेड है. तो क्या आप इसके बारे में आपकी क्या राय है कि पुणे में भी ये दिक्कत आती है जब हम बात नेशनल की करते हैं? तो
हाँ जी, मैं बोलूँगी कि पोल्यूटेड तो सारे हमारे शहर हैं, लेकिन हर शहर में पोल्यूशन का प्रॉब्लम जो है ना, जो रूट कॉज, वो थोड़ा अलग अलग है. जैसे मैं भोपाल भी बहुत जाती हूँ, आई एम फ्रॉम भोपाल. मैं भोपाल में देखती हूँ वहाँ पे डस्ट का बहुत प्रॉब्लम है. ओके, और मतलब आप घर में 100 बार डस्टिंग कर लो तो भी ऐसा लगेगा कि 100 सालों से डस्टिंग नहीं हुई है. और पुणे में कैसा प्रॉब्लम है, यहाँ पे बहुत हरियाली, बहुत पेड़, बहुत सब कुछ वो है, लेकिन जब आप मेन रोड्स पे जाएंगे, सो द व्हीकल एमिशन जो है वो बिल्कुल भी, लाइक, आप वॉक करना आपके लिए बहुत मुश्किल बात है. और यहाँ पर कंस्ट्रक्शन जो मेट्रो का चल रहा है वो भी एक बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूटर है. और जो ये हाईवे जो है ना, हाईवे के सारे साइड लेन्स होती हैं, ये जो एक बहुत ही, आई वुड से, क्रिमिनल बोलूँगी मैं उन लोगों को. उन लोग ये कचरा जलाने का उनको बहुत शौक है. वो प्लास्टिक वगैरह सब जमा करते हैं और कचरा जला देते हैं. और वो एक बहुत बड़ा दूसरा रीज़न है जो पूना में और भोपाल में और बहुत सारे शहरों में, नागपुर में भी पोल्यूशन का, एयर पोल्यूशन बढ़ा रहा है?
कहते हैं कि माँ का दिल जो है वो बहुत आसानी से पसीजा भी हो जाता है, और जब जरूरत पड़ती है तब सख्त भी होता है। तो आप जो वॉरियर मॉम्स हैं, तो इस मुहिम पे तो वो सख्ती तो आपने बरती है, लेकिन आपने जब देखा कि ये आपके बच्चों को इम्पैक्ट कर रहा है और आप जैसे बाकी माओं के भी बच्चों को इम्पैक्ट कर रहा है, तो तब आपने ये आंदोलन शुरू किया, या ये ग्रुप जो है वो एक तरह से शुरू किया। हम सोल्यूशन अप्रोच पे आ रहे हैं। I'll go over to Maithili Ravikiran, who actually shuttles between Kochi and Thiruvananthapuram, and all of us sitting here in Mumbai, Gurgaon, Delhi, and other places, we see Kerala as God's own country. So, well, we are here to speak the truth. So, maybe your maybe observations on how Kochi as a city has changed over the years, and you, I believe, have done your masters in sustainability and pollution related issues. So some solution related approach from you, Maithili. Over to you.
Thank you, Ketan. I'll first talk about my journey, how I reached into Warrior Moms and how I started thinking about sustainability. Because I grew up in Trivandrum, and growing up, pollution was never my concern. I just wanted to, finish my graduation, go for a job, and travel the world. Pollution was never one of my concerns. And then I got married and I moved to Mumbai. And the first picture of Mumbai that I have from the flight is that of slums. One side is slums and one side is apartments. And the flight comes closer and closer and closer. And I thought we were going to, crash into the slums. And that is my first picture of Mumbai. And I moved to Bangalore and Mumbai. I was working in Mumbai and Bangalore for my work. And that is when I started understanding the gravity of pollution. I would fall sick every month. I would need antibiotics, and then after a while, one dose of antibiotics wouldn't be enough. Then I would go for second dose of antibiotics, and this happened. I started aging. My hair started becoming, gray, and after a while, I moved back to Trivandrum, and I reverse aged. I became younger. But still. And I could really, get a first-hand experience of what pollution can do to your health, do to your, mental health as well. But even then, that was like, okay, that is a price that we have to pay for development. Okay. And then my real turning point came. There are a couple of turning points. One was when my daughter was born. And then when two of my family members were diagnosed with cancer. This happened in 2017. And no matter how much I thought, I couldn't understand the reason why did this happen to us. Because they were healthy people, they exercised, they ate well, and we were coming from a very privileged background as well when you compare it with many millions of people in India. So, and then that is when I really started to understand why are we getting sicker. Then I started reading more about such health issues like cancer, respiratory issues, and all these. And then that is when I realized how these toxic particles are entering our body through the air, through water, and all this. And then I also understood about the plight of little children who are undergoing chemotherapy, who are undergoing all these painful treatments. I couldn't live with myself without revolting against pollution. And with Warrior Moms, I found a tribe. Like all of us, we are deeply empathetic. We are not just working just for our kids. We are working for all kids across states. Like personally, in Kerala, I still don't feel the air quality is so bad. It's pretty good even here. So, but that's not the same. Whenever we go to Bangalore or Mumbai, I still have a respiratory attack. I have an issue. So,
I can vouch that Kochi is getting worse. Kochi used to be way better.
Yes. Now the population has also increased, the vehicles have increased, and the problem here, what I see is that a lot of people burn their dry waste. So there is not, such much initiative. People still take their plastic waste to a dry waste collection center, but what about all the leaves? There are a lot of trees. So that means there are a lot of dry leaves also. They just, clean up the place and burn it. And those waste come directly to
Sure.
us.
Bhavreen, I'll come back to you again. As we were discussing earlier, can we see these issues in silos? Because we are facing oxygen shortage, then there is this whole COVID menace that we are facing since last 1 year, and air pollution, which is perennial problem, which has got more adverse in the last 5 to 6 years. So do you think we need a collective approach from the citizens side, or we can look at these issues in silos?
No, Ketan, of course, citizens is one thing, but I'm sorry, citizens cannot do anything because it's the government which has to take the stand. It's their prerogative. I mean, and it's not like there are no laws. There are many laws, good laws in place, but they're not being enforced. So, for example, I'll tell you, in Delhi for the 2016 bylaws on waste management, we have zero implementation. If these landfills, huge landfills that you think they're mountains in Delhi, they're not mountains, they're huge landfills. And, of course, I don't have to explain how much pollution they cause, and there are people living there, children living there on the landfills. And of course, all of us, there is a waste to energy plant right in the middle of the city. So I mean, these are things. Then the deforestation and something like Anuja mentioned, now at this point of time, when we are gasping for breath, you see our sound of our voices, we're all suffering, here's Anu, me, I think anybody who's from Delhi and Gurugram NCR is suffering right now. And we have a huge construction project, the Central Vista, happening. I have a video as of today. I mean, I don't know how to play it, but you see there is full of dust. It's full of dust. And this is the most polluted capital on planet Earth. So if this is our priority, believe me, there is nothing that can save us. Then we are cutting right now, even yesterday, day before, today. There is a metro work is continuing. We are dying, but the metro work is happening, and it's cutting 14,000 trees through the only very, very scanty forests now which are left in Delhi. It's cutting through that to make way for the metro. And it's continuing even now, So, or the Yamuna floodplain, there is sand mining happening right now. You're, literally playing with the eco-sensitivity of a floodplain. So, there is nothing that the citizens can do. I cannot give up my one car and pretend like the problem is solved, because it's not my domain. It's not my mandate. It's for the government to come forward and take these big steps. There is absolutely no question of deforestation or cutting trees. There is no question of not, do you know any other country in the world where there's no waste management? I mean, here we ask for just two segregations in Delhi, and if you can't even implement that, then it's such a shame, so because we are not serious, we say we may love to make posters, we love to do PR, but when it comes on ground implementation, we are zero. Now, even the last year, when the Diwali, when again we were going through a terrible COVID situation, and we had this green cracker and non-green cracker, and we had all these kind of bans and all. But look at the implementation. There was crackers bursting not only on Diwali, pre-Diwali, Karwa Chauth, name a festival, and the crackers were being burst. Even a week from now, I heard crackers on some weddings. So there is no enforcement of law. And that is where the warrior mom comes into place, is that we are here to ensure that that we must know our rights. So that is where we enforce. We try to bring the law in front of all the moms and the dads or whatever citizens that we must know. So like this, the pollution board, the CPCB, they very clearly say that give us complaints. Why don't you give us complaints? And that's true. Writing on a WhatsApp to each other is not enough. We need to make complaints. Wherever we are, the complaints have to be made, and then the due process is followed. Because if they don't follow and they don't take up the complaint, then obviously you get into a legal battle. But there are steps towards it, towards
Sure.
work
if more moms who are watching this program or who will watch this program later on when we share it on our platforms from the country, if they want to join Warrior Moms, so how they can join the initiative, they can join the effort. That is one question. And are you planning a mom charter of sorts? Because many of these days, International Mother's Day and other days are market driven. Uh, what can we gift our moms, who mean so much to us? But instead, here is an initiative where moms are gifting a better future or a better tomorrow for their kids and for the generations that are coming. So, how can other moms who are watching this program join this initiative? And are you planning a mom's charter of sorts?
Ketan, we have all the social media handles that we've done. Wherever it's convenient, they can join us and write to us, and we'll add them wherever. And then it's very simple. You just join together. Everybody has a say. It's a movement. It's no organization. We are just citizen movement. So everybody's say is important. We learn from each other. We empower each other. We support each other. So it kind of makes us, want to go ahead, learn more. And we are all learning, as you know, that we're all citizens and we're all learning. But then, yes, together we have much more strength. And the point is that, which is extremely important, is that this is urgent action now. It's not an awareness program. We are not, of course, we do all those kind of things and, we have these webinars or whatever, but that's not the priority. The priority is to bring action right now. I mean, even because I'm a mother, I have responsibilities. I have my in-laws, I have my house, I have to earn money, I have to make food. So I cannot be at a national level doing something, but yes, I can do it among my community. I can question my councillor, I can question my MLA, my local, legislators, and ensure that at least laws are being followed as far as, whatever, like I said, the waste management or the vehicular, or I need my cycling spaces or remove encroachments or, waste anything like that, everything, or deforestation, no cutting trees. So all that is done in my community. So if I have we are say 250 moms in Delhi in different colonies, and we can at least take our area. So you'll see how we join hands and we can support each other. So that's the way we plan to, and then from one city to the other and from another, that's how we want to, empower each other and support each other.
अगला सवाल मैं सबको पूछना चाहूंगा that after you joined this effort, was there one moment where you felt that something is yielding the result, something good happened? It could be a pat on the back from a fellow member of the society, something result oriented that happened which made you feel happy. Maybe Anu, you can answer, or any one of you can take this question.
So the result, I mean, I won't say like I got a pat on the back or we got a pat on the back in Gurgaon, but yeah, we did, because of all the noise that was created, the awareness on whether it was the Aravali in Gurgaon, the deforestation happening in Aravali, the Bandwadi landfill, which is like a huge landfill, and now they want to build a waste to energy. So the thing that we got with all this was, maybe we got an appointment with the deputy CM and he accepted a petition. Now but I still don't consider it a pat, because the pat will only be if he acts on those points on that 4-page document. If he acts on them, I would say even if he acts on 30% of it, of those points, it'll make a difference. It'll be a start. But through this medium, if he or anybody in his organization is hearing this or will hear it, sir, can you please act on that memorandum that we gave you, the points? Can you please act? Because then that will be some kind of a, I would pat, or to say that yes, we are on the right direction.
I'll use a cliche कि माँ की डांट अच्छे के लिए होती है, तो और warrior mom की डांट हो तो वो तो जरूर अच्छे के लिए हो सकती है. Maithili, you want to share any experience where you felt happy about something after joining this effort? Yeah.
As many of you has rightly pointed out, each state has different problems. Each region has different problems. And what I see in Kerala was that there was a lack of awareness about solid waste management. I think that is there in all of India, but still, that is one issue that I wanted to take on. And I used to give talks on how to compost your household waste and how to do leaf composting and all that. And I talked to a lot of people, and when some at least a few of them have come back saying that I have watched your talk and then I have started composting, and then I've started to manage my waste better, and I'm not burning them anymore. I feel hugely relieved and happy that I am making a difference. But then it is still very small, and then we need to take it to a larger, much larger group of people.
Anuja, do you want to add something? आपको कुछ इसमें ऐड करना है? कोई एक ऐसा वाकया या कोई ऐसी घटना जब आपको लगा कि ये एफर्ट कामयाब हुआ?
जब हमने ये शुरू किया था तो हम बहुत ही आई वुड से हैंडफुल ऑफ मॉम्स थे जो ये कर रहे थे, ज़्यादा लोग जानते नहीं थे। और बहुत लोगों ने हमें ऐसा भी बोला कि ओ तुम लोग तो बस ट्विटर पे और सोशल मीडिया पे सब ये करते हो और तुम्हें क्या पता कि एक्चुअली क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है। और हम लोगों ने जब उनके साथ शेयर किया, डॉक्टर्स के साथ हमने डॉक्टर अरविंद कुमार लंग केयर फाउंडेशन, हमने बहुत सारे हमारे कोलैबोरेटर्स और पार्टनर्स के साथ सेशंस किए लोगों और ये अवेयरनेस बढ़ाना शुरू करा। और अब हम लोग करीबन 8 महीने ओल्ड हैं, और अब मुझे बहुत खुशी होती है कि जब मुझे रैंडमली मतलब कहीं जयपुर, नागपुर, भोपाल कहीं से भी कोई मुझे कॉल करता है, कोई वीडियो भेजता है कि देखो देखो उनने एयर पोल्यूशन के बारे में ये बोला, आई जस्ट वांटेड टू शेयर विथ यू। सो दैट कॉमन मैन जिसके अंदर वो अवेयरनेस जागृत होनी थी वो हो रही है। एंड आई कैन सी दैट जो मेरा मजाक उड़ाते थे कि ये लो चलिए सबका भला करने के लिए, तो अब मुझे लगता है कि वो लोग मेरे सपोर्टर्स हैं, क्योंकि उनको पता है कि हमें वो करना ही है, उसके बिना कोई दूसरा नहीं आएगा करने के लिए। एंड जब हम लोगों का दिवाली के टाइम पर स्मोक फ्री दिवाली का कैंपेन हो रहा था, उस वक्त हमें बड़ी गालियां पड़ी। मुझे तो लाइक आई डोंट नो इफ आई शुड बी सेइंग दिस ऑन फेसबुक लाइव, बट मुझे बहुत ऐसे शब्द सुनने मिले जो मैं हूँ नहीं। सो आई वाज लाइक कि स्मोक, दिवाली, पटाखे हैज़ नथिंग टू डू विद रिलीजन। तो क्या हुआ कि मैं सब मंदिरों में और बहुत लोगों के को ईमेल लिख के हम लोग वो कर रहे थे कि आप अपना एक वीडियो अपील दीजिए। हमें तिरुपति मंदिर के हेड प्रीस्ट के तरफ से वीडियो आया था, हमें उषा उत्थप, ऐसे बहुत सारे लोगों ने वो किया। तो मेरे फेवरेट, जब मैं यहाँ कॉलेज में पढ़ने आई थी पूना में, तो दगड़ू शेठ का मंदिर यहाँ बहुत फेमस है और वो बहुत मेरे फेवरेट गणपति हैं। तो दिवाली के ठीक थोड़े 2-3 दिन पहले मुझे उनका वो हेड प्रीस्ट और ट्रेजरर जो थे, उन्होंने वो वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करके भेजा कि हम आप लोग के साथ में हैं कि पटाखे नहीं जलाना चाहिए, और उन्होंने मराठी में वो अपील करके वो वीडियो भेजा। सो
शनिवारवाड़ा के पास में जो मंदिर है,
यस। सो आई थिंक वो मुझे इतनी खुशी हुई कि देखो मैं उनसे मिली नहीं हूँ बिकॉज ऑफ द लॉकडाउन, लेकिन वो ईमेल और लेटर और फोन कॉल से समझ पा रहे हैं। तो इट इज पॉसिबल कि हम लोग बिना अभी लॉकडाउन को, हमको रेस्ट्रिक्शंस को फॉलो करना है, बट हम इसके साथ भी कर सकते हैं। सो ऑल दोज पीपल जो बोल रहे हैं ना सोशल मीडिया पे कर रहे हो, हम उससे भी बहुत कुछ कर रहे हैं। हम लोग तो वर्ल्ड वाइड ग्लोबल कैंपेन्स कर रहे हैं दूसरे कंट्रीज के साथ, तो क्या नहीं हो सकता बताइए। सो अब हम लोगों की थोड़ी स्किन भी मोटी हो गई है और हम लोगों के पास बहुत सॉलिड बैकअप हो गया है। बहुत लोग हम लोगों को ट्वीट कर टैग करते हैं, बड़े बड़े लोग एकदम जो कहीं का कोई हेल्थ मिनिस्टर है या उज्ज्वला स्कीम के कोई हेड हैं, वो लोग हम लोगों को बहुत तारीफ करते हैं कि आप लोगों को बहुत अच्छा अप्रिशिएट करते हैं, बहुत बढ़िया मूवमेंट है। सो वी डू फील प्राउड, वी स्टिल हैव अ लाइक माइल्स टू गो, बट राइट नाउ वी आर इन गुड पोजीशन।
डेफिनेटली माइल्स टू गो बिफोर आई स्लीप, ये पोएम भी है और इकबाल की भी 2 लाइनें हैं कि तू शाहीन है, यू आर एन ईगल, बसेरा कर पहाड़ों की चट्टानों पर, एंड द प्लेस यू शुड बी इज ऑन द टिप ऑफ द माउंटेन्स, एंड परवाज है काम तेरा, योर वर्क इज टू फ्लाई, तेरे सामने आसमान और भी है। So you have more skies to conquer, and the name itself suggests that conquering जो है is second nature to warrior moms. So on that note, and as we come close, Bhavreen, आखिरी कुछ चीजें on journey ahead, and किस तरह की जर्नी आप देखते हैं, और एक मैसेज भी हमारे दर्शकों के लिए कि इंटरनेशनल मदर्स डे के पूर्व संध्या पर या on the eve of International Mother's Day, what is the message, the big message that you wish to give to our viewers? watching you?
So, I mean, that of course, we are mothers, and for us, I think for everyone, the earth is the mother, you know, and which is so important, you know, for us, for all of us. और हमें सबसे ज़रूरी अपनी धरती को बचाना है इस टाइम, और चाहे कुछ भी हर तरफ जो हम बोल रहे हैं, चाहे हमारी डिफरेंट स्टेट्स हैं, हम दूर दूर बैठे हुए हैं, डिफरेंट मदर्स, डिफरेंट, अभी जैसे अनुजा ने बोला इंटरनेशनल, इतने लोग हमारे को इंटरनेशनली कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं हमारे साथ, जो बहुत इंटरेस्टेड हैं. जैसे अभी यूके में एक बच्ची थी 9 साल की, एला, यू नो, जिनकी जान गई. पहली बारी हिस्ट्री में, वर्ल्ड में वो केस जब हुआ, और उस पे उनके डेथ सर्टिफिकेट पे एयर पोल्यूशन लिखा गया है, क्योंकि उसका कारण एयर पोल्यूशन था. हमारे तो आज तक हम मानते नहीं कि एयर पोल्यूशन का कोई यू नो कोई ऐसा, डेथ तो बहुत दूर की बात है, उसका कोई इफेक्ट है. अब तो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता इतनी स्टडीज आ गई हैं कि लंग्स ही नहीं, हमारे पूरे शरीर, ऑर्गन, अल्जाइमर्स, कितनी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं जो उससे रिलेटेड हैं. And so this is what we have to accept. We cannot be in denial. चाहे वो हम हैं, चाहे सिटीजन्स हैं. और अगर हम बोले कि हम एयर प्योरीफायर लगाकर या गाड़ी में भी एयर प्योरीफायर लगा देंगे और मैं अपने बच्चे को ठीक रख लूंगी, ऐसे नहीं होगा. आज देखिए, कोविड ने सबको एक कर दिया है, चाहे वो गरीब है, चाहे वो सबसे ज्यादा महल में रहने वाला है, सब एक है. एयर पोल्यूशन भी ये है, हवा हर एक को लेनी पड़ेगी. इस करके हम सबको we have to you know, honor that and understand that, and respect what Mother Earth has given us, and keep it safe. But unfortunately, ये सब हमारे हाथ में नहीं है. ये सब बहुत हद तक you know, हमारे politicians और legislators के हाथ में है, जो उनको करना ही पड़ेगा, क्योंकि वो अब हम मांग के रहेंगे. एंड वो सबको हमारे साथ जुड़ना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि अगर हम छोटे नंबर्स हैं, अगर हम साफ हवा नहीं मांगेंगे, तो वो हमें मंदिर बना कर देंगे. अगर हम अच्छा हेल्थ सिस्टम नहीं मांगेंगे, तो वो नहीं देंगे. हम अच्छा एजुकेशन सिस्टम नहीं मांगेंगे, तो वो नहीं देंगे. जो हम मांगेंगे वही हमें मिलेगा. So we have to be in huge numbers, and thanks to all of you who also connect with us, that we should all, you know, join hands. Warrior Moms is a movement. We are all equally a partner in this. हम सबके घर में बच्चे हैं, बड़े हैं, हम सबको एक दूसरे को प्रोटेक्ट करना है, और एक बहुत अर्जेंट एक्शन लेना है. ये आराम से रहने वाला वक्त खत्म हो चुका.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. और हमारे दर्शकों ने कुछ सवाल पूछे हैं, एक दो सवाल हम लेते हैं. कि आपने तो इस सवाल, हाउ वुड यू ब्रिंग इन गवर्नमेंट इन द सिचुएशन फॉर लॉ इम्प्लीमेंटेशन, आपने कहा ही है कि आप उसमें क्या क्या पहल कर रही हैं. और एक सवाल यह है कि कैन अदर पीपल जॉइन द रेवोल्यूशन और द कॉज, बाकी लोग क्या इससे जुड़ सकते हैं? तो इसके बारे में एक बार दोबारा आप क्विकली दोहराना चाहेंगी कि किस तरह से जुड़ सकते हैं?
हाँ जी, जरूर. मैं बोलती हूँ अनुजा, कोई
और क्या ये सिर्फ माओ तक ही सीमित है? क्योंकि वी टॉक अबाउट एजुकेटिंग आवर सन्स एंड आवर,
so I have to clarify that. जो मदर्स है वॉरियर मॉम्स के इसलिए क्योंकि एक सिंबॉलिक है. माँ का सबसे बड़ा काम, जो सबसे ज्यादा जो काम करती है, वो अपने बच्चे को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए. सो इट्स अ सिंबॉलिक way of saying that mother protects the child the most. But it doesn't mean mother. You could be an aunt, you could be an uncle, you could be a grandparent, you could be a father. I mean, everybody who cares, anybody who cares for another. It doesn't even have to be your child. क्यों नहीं? मेरे लिए दूसरों के बच्चे क्यों नहीं जरूरी? हम सब जरूरी हैं एक दूसरे के लिए. आज इतनी बड़ी हम मुसीबत में हैं, इतने बड़े we are going through a hell, and why are we standing? Because हम सिटीजन ही सिटीजन की मदद कर रहे हैं. You know, काफी हद तक हमें तो बाकियों ने तो बोल दिया go to hell. So इस करके ये जो सिचुएशन है, ये बड़ी हद तक वही है जो आज ऑक्सीजन होर्डिंग शुरू हो चुकी है. 30 साल बाद क्या होगा जब हमारे बच्चे अकेले हम उनको इस धरती पे छोड़ के चले गए होंगे, और वो क्या करेंगे? You know, तब सॉइल भी खराब होगी, उनके पास खाना भी नहीं होगा, उनके पास पानी भी नहीं होगा. So we have to find, अब हम कहीं घर से बाहर जाते हैं, we keep everything safe in the house. मेरे बच्चे के पास खाना भी है, स्टाफ भी है, सेफ्टी भी है, सिक्योरिटी भी है. मैं 2 घंटे बाद आऊंगी, उसको खाना मिलना चाहिए, उसको ये करना चाहिए. आप कैसे इस प्लैनेट से जाएंगे और अपने बच्चों को इस बुरे हालात में छोड़ के जाएंगे? We all have to think of that, and we have to start acting now, क्योंकि आज शुरू करेंगे तो ये हमें कुछ वक्त लगेगा. और हर वो पल जो हम ब्रीथ कर रहे हैं, हमारे बच्चे ब्रीथ कर रहे हैं, वो जहर है. It's absolutely toxic. And please, everyone is most welcome to join, and we would want, that is how we will be able to win this battle and this war, being warriors, क्योंकि हम सबको हाथ मिलाने पड़ेंगे. We all have to come in together. So, and all our social media handles, I'm sure Ketan will share, and please find us anywhere on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever, and we will connect you howsoever you like. Yeah.
और कहते हैं ना कि सच कड़वा होता है, और सच इतने सटीक ढंग से आपने बोला है, तो कुछ पुरानी कहावतें भी बदलने का मौका आ गया है, और हम कह सकते हैं कि हिम्मते औरता और मददे खुदा। तो ऑन दैट नोट, और हमारे दर्शक भी हैं जो आप सबको इंटरनेशनल मदर्स डे की शुभकामनाएं दे रहे हैं, और आपकी काम के बारे में भी काफी खुश है और अच्छा फीडबैक दे रहे हैं। तो ऐसी ही हिम्मत आपको मिले और ऐसी ताकत आपको मिले, और हमारी हवा और हमारी जो फिजा है वो और सुरक्षित हो और सेहतमंद हो। इस बात पे मैं इजाजत लेता हूँ। जी, आप कुछ कहना चाहती है?
Yes, मैं बस एक ही चीज सब लोगों से कहना चाहती हूँ, जो भी सुन रहे हैं या सुनने वाले हैं, कि हम सबको पता है, हम बोलते हैं मदर अर्थ, फिर हम बोलते हैं मदर इंडिया, है ना? अब आपको तीसरी चीज जो याद रखना है फॉर एवर, वो है वॉरियर मॉम्स। सो ये पूरा मॉम्स का कॉम्बिनेशन है जो हम सब लोगों का उद्धार करेगा, सबको नर्चर करेगा और सबको साफ हवा। ऑल वी वांट इज क्लीन एयर एंड ब्लू skies, and that we will make happen with all of you. Thank you. Happy
इसी
Mother's
बात पे
Day.
सिटी स्पाइडी टीवी की तरफ से सारी बहादुर माओं को मैं नमस्ते कहता हूँ और धन्यवाद कहता हूँ। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Happy Mother's Day to all of you.
Bye to everyone. Bye. Thank you.